Welcome to Billy Strong and Positive YouTube channel. I'm excited this week. I'm going to bring to a grand finale, if you will, your favorite motivational quotes. It's exciting. It's been fun, but we got to bring it to the end. By the way, Happy New Year. Your best year is yet to come. We've all been facing personal issues, global issues, but we're going to rise above. Get ready. And as always, at the end of my videos, I'm going to provide with you a fitness or health tip. Watch it all the way to the end. Do not miss out. Like and subscribe. All right, here we go. My good friend Todd says, Todd Kraling, this one is for you, by the way. His favorite motivational quote is this. He says, what you lack in talent can be made up for in desire. One more time. What you lack in talent can be made up for in desire. I am pumped. I'm excited because there is nothing more truer than that statement. Maybe you're struggling with some things and you want to make some moves and you got some challenges and you want that job. Listen up this week. I got you. And I got a great story to tell you. James Buster Douglas and Iron Mike Tyson had a fight in Japan back in 1990. Get this, Mike Tyson was an odds favorite, 42 to 1. 42 to 1 odds favorite. I remember watching the fight as a young boy. I won't reveal my age. Anyhow, Mike Tyson was a 42 to 1 odds favorite. Everyone thought for sure, because on paper, James Buster Douglas didn't have a snowball's chance in hell in winning this fight. But there was something different about this fight. Mike Tyson, up to this point, had never been knocked out, never been knocked down. He was used to being the one knocking everybody else out and knocking them around. Now in this fight, no one expected to see what they seen. They seen James Buster Douglas take Mike Tyson and knock him out. Now, Mike Tyson being the 42 to 1 odds favorite, how is this supposed to happen? It comes down to this. It's simple. It's not about talent. It's about desire. It's not about your talent. It's about your desire. Mike Tyson was the odds-on favorite. James Buster Douglas was the underdog. I don't care whatever it is in your life you're going through, whatever it is you are facing, and you are the underdog. James Buster Douglas was the underdog, but he had one thing over Mike Tyson. It wasn't talent, because on paper, Mike Tyson was a complete badass. But James Buster Douglas that moment, had more desire to win the fight than Mike Tyson did that day. Whatever it is you're in the midst of and you feel intimidated, you feel bullied, you feel overwhelmed, remember this. It's about desire. It's about pushing yourself and believing in yourself, even though on paper it's not in your favor. It's not about that. It's about your desire and how bad do you want it. You can't roll over and you can't play dead based on the numbers. I'm telling you, listen to what I'm telling you this week. It's not about talent. It's always been about your desire. In this new year, don't look at the numbers. Don't look at that. Look in the mirror and check out your desire and begin to feed that fire in your life. Maybe you're going through a divorce, a busted up relationship. Maybe you've been through some legal battles. Maybe you're facing some financial situations, man. Do not look at the numbers, but per se look at your desire and how to figure out what you can do to get through this moment, to get through this challenge in your life. Right. So what you lack in talent can be made up for in desire. Let me give you another story that hit more home with my family. Several years ago, my wife was contemplating putting in for a job, for a very prominent position, a very important position several years ago, and she was sitting down at the table, looked over across at me, and she said this: "Babe, there are other people that are more qualified and better to have a better shot to get this job." And I looked over at her in her eyes and I said, "Babe, why not you?" Take a minute and ask yourself, why not you? Why not me? Don't watch other people because get their job and get better relationships and better their lives because you've been told all your life you're not good enough, you're not smart enough, you're not pretty enough, you're not this and you're not that. Man, stop looking at what you don't have and start looking at what you do have. What you do have is a desire, and begin to flame the fire of desire in your life. What you lack in talent can be made up for in your desire. A few weeks later, my wife got notified. She got the job. Man, but you don't know until you go. You have to give it a shot. Happy New Year. Make 2021 your best year regardless of what we've all been facing. Stay strong. Stay positive. Start where you are. Don't stay where you are. Here we are. I have an excellent chest exercise. And for those of you that say I can't do push-ups, follow me. I will begin on my next video. I will be sharing how you can, yes, do push-ups and progress your way up. But here's a chest exercise to help tighten up your chest as we get older. The chest doesn't seem to want to stay as tight as we'd like it to. So here's an exercise, real simple exercise. Grab your weights. Grab your weights. Here we go. Stand up straight. Spread your legs about shoulder width apart. Take your arms. Give them a slight bend. Come down. All right? Come up and squeeze that chest. Do not bend your arms. Keep them slightly bent. Come up. Squeeze. Come up. Squeeze. Keep your arms straight and a slight bend. Squeeze. All right, 3 sets of 10. Start off with that. This is great for the chest. It'll help tighten your chest up. That is my fitness exercise this week. Stay strong and positive. Start where you are. Don't stay where you are.